What's this? What's this?
Eu conheci uma tarântula andando assim no meio da rua. Ai, tarântula. Ai, ai. Ai, 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 ai. Ai, ai. Ai, ai, ai.
This place. Let's see. It's your call. But which one?
It's a campground.
Okay. 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 That's where you want to go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This place.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see.
It's a campground.
But which one? Okay. Okay. This place. Let's see here. And let's see.
Ué, cara.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Vou passar o tempo aqui.
Okay. Okay.
It's a campground.
Let's see.
Então, cria de Satanás, vai, porra.
And there's a campground. It's your. Let's.
All right then.
Ah, é sala de máquina.
Hey! Damn. Now, where was I?
This.
Hello? Spectacular.
Hmm? Hmm.
All right then.
Let's go.
Falei, né? Inteligência. Imaginação. É, eloquência.
What's that? What are you talking about? You're kidding.
All right.
The gauntlet runner arrives at the protected within the stall.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Well met.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Hey.
What's that?
About that.
What?
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the back. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land as though themselves snared by the bewitching madness.
Ô, louco. Olha que... Tava de pica, cara.
That's...
Certainly.
Dá até eu andar por aqui, né? Não é só essa imagem aqui e foda-se não, né?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The gauntlet runner around. Monsters run rampant in the wild. The party secure in their gauntlet.
What's that? All right.
Man.
That's...
All right. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is...
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Well, they survived.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Um duelo, né, velho?
How about we see how it plays out?
No, I think we should step in on Gladel's side. I know, I don't like it either, but if we want Luis's favor, this might be the
Agreed. Let us ride to...
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out...
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the work.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names?
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall...
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the...
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
I won't hold back!
Ei, acho que é esse aqui, né? Não é gênero.
Grace the sanctest way. Hack and slash! expose your sins.
Is that all?
Let's go! What could you hope to achieve? Kneel before me.
This is nothing.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying
Fight
with
his
us.
power.
Vai desvela. Não é possível que seja fraca a luz. É fraco a luz, olha aí que doideira. Fraco a luz.
Sanctism is supreme. What could you hope to achieve?
Ai. Filha da puta.
Dear God.
O de lá é fraco contra a luz.
In the warrior! I'll cut you down!
Is everyone all right? Knight! Oh, Mystic Curse!
Witness the power of sanctism. Morris, I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faith for the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold now! Feel the righteous truth of...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Hoganberg's badly wounded.
Come at me!
Heal her.
Healer! We're not out of this yet.
Was needed.
I owe you.
Cease
No
your
holding
resistance.
back!
Right on target.
Prepare
Roll
yourself.
for what we strive for.
Come forth, royal soul. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
É gelo.
That's your opening, Captain.
This can't be done yet.
Brilho de mago. Orra. Orra. Orra.
Sanctism will reign!
É, fi, foi tudo nela. Calma aí também. Estourou, pobre.
Are you prepared?
Captain.
I'll cut you down!
Hoganberg's down.
I won't hold
Someone
your
help her get
power!
back in the fight.
I call upon royal power within!
Right on target.
Resistance is
Nice one,
futile!
Stroll.
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Hoganberg's down.
Come
Someone help
forth,
her get
royal
back in the
soul.
fight.
So, yet your desperate struggling is for naught.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get...
Bend it! Now,
I think not, you...
what have you done to my gauntlet?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's...
This is a waste of my time. So be it.
Meu, nem XP não? Pô, vai tomar no teu cu.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Ganhou XPzinho.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoe. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Caralho, hein?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Quem é? Ah, é ele, o Luis.
Luis.
My Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
The more you hesitate, the more suspicious you'll sound.
Isso aí.
Hey, I know you... Hey.
Cara, se dá. Ai, se dá 3 opções nesse caralho. Eu não posso escolher 2. Pra que vai dar as 3, cara? Caralho, que coisa burra, velho. Puta que pariu, cara. Nem que deu uma animação dele, deu um tiro de bazuca na minha cara, mas porra. Dá 3 opções, as 3, as outras, só tem uma certa, as outras 2 não dá, vai tomar no cu.
Oh, come now. Don't they have
Desgraça,
a charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you?
If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse.
No thanks to that Gladell.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces.
He wants to see our power, does he?
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
It's
over. The end of the road.
What say we go Hey!
Oh.
Neuros.
Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
No hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like... I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany.
Lost relic?
Yes, context. They say that long automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared.
Sounds kind of far-fetched.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface, and my tinkering always came out marvelous. Something about it utterly captured my imagination.
Wow.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That's it. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some...
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last the towering castle's stark...
Oho.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the sanctuary.
Calma aí um segundo. Ai, caralho. Pô, por quê? Por que essa merda é assim, cara? Pera aí. Te deu uma caidinha. Deu uma caidinha.
This church. She lives there, in Crigante Castle.
I take it the locals are hope.
Aye, naturally. Speaking of, I heard there was a...
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty borders are always in it just for...
Looks like his officer's not on our...
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an...
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Might well fix the back.
Come, everyone.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juice.
Oh good. Larval in...
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste...
You're completely...
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality.
Yes, absolutely right.
Are you actually enjoying...
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try...
Aye. Are we?
And you think this Heismay is your...
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to some...
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this.
Aye, well remembered. He's certainly...
So... is... And then...
There's a runner.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's...
Now that you mention it...
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you.
We help anyone in need. That's
inspiring words, young man. Now this This is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tape together. I'm sure we...
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a
Filho, você só não come bosta.
Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating
Se tivesse bosta com cheiro bom, você daí já tava
I'll schedule a
comendo.
meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Pleasure to see.
Got a moment? Got a moment? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hi.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing.
Hello there.
Eu tô pobre.
All right then.
Now what am I to do?
Let's not.
Now what am I to do?
An elder candidate? What'll I do? Hey!
What'll it be?
Porra, é bom, hein? Caralho. É carinho também.
Now then.
Abaco de prata aqui.
What'll it be?
Can't be.
What'll it...
Vai, filho, eu quase não li. Eu quase não li. Eu quase não lhe vi, meu filho. Gundal.
What now?
Não dá, não. Ah, sim. Ai, mano.
Hang on. I see. Let's...
Thou, 'tis in thy hands.
Yep.
Unstinking believable.
I've a wait. Aye. May I present These are the ones who have undertaken their...
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my...
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the...
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for...
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm just...
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties.
We're counting.
'Twas a confident...
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we...
She did say... Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her...
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out and...
The mere fact of his kidnapping.
Let's ask around the city, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk.
We should go.
No. Boy, my thanks to you.
All good.
Welcome.
So, hey.
Can't be. What is it? Right.
Nice.
elder candidate?
Taberna, taberna.
Look.
Ai.
People missing. What you wanna?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right.
More people missing. More people missing. I'm out of ideas.
So it is possible.
Good, good.
Let's not.
Now what am I to do? Ridiculous. More people missing.
An elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong. An elder candidate?
All right then.
No. Must have got that wrong.
I'm out of ideas.
Unstintingly.
Hey! No good.
Not a scrap.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of...
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Homem pompous.
Isn't he? Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from...
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with...
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just... Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of... Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there! You all thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well. One by one, you take your... All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new power...
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created, something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps... Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yell?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't... That...
What?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well... You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in it. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a triggerer.
Yeah.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet...
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger... We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... What did...
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the...
Oh, hey, It's Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic...
In my eyes, it's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox...
Aí...
magic is against all...
Hold a moment. With this teleportation, if that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at...
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before?
No. Commoners don't...
Twould seem this power of...
So, in the end, the only...
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had...
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can...
You're right. And now...
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should set...
Our next foe is a bounty. And we have...
Oh, that's right.
So?
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Oh, what a pity.
Talking nonsense, you are. Now what am I to do? We've really smashed each other. Not a minute.
The royal guard is slow.
Talking nonsense, you are. Ridiculous.
How about a full... Divinations.
Let's see.
Let's see.
And right there's a... Which one?
All right then.
Let's go!
Closure.
All right then.
Let's go!
We did it. All right.
Thanks, mate. This one's not too bad.
Oh, yeah?
That's a rough one.
Yeah. Hey.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Let's see here. All right.
I'm just...
My money's on Santa Fe's. Oh there.
All right, then. Go.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Eu vou ter que ir lá na rua, velho. Eu já volto. Valeu aí.